Sister Location is a great game, but there's one detail that's always bothered me about that, in that the animatronics decided to hang, or I should say Ennard decided to hang the technicians instead of using their bodies to escape like they did for Michael. Which, you know, on its own, you probably wouldn't even think about that in the nights that when you're playing it, because it's a cool sight to see. We have actual dead bodies in the FNAF game for the first time, and that was just a shock at first. But when you really think about it, why didn't they use the bodies to escape? They could have scooped one of the bodies and gotten out way before Michael even got there. It's just one of those details that I've always kind of wondered about. Like, after I actually stopped and thought about it, like, why didn't they just use the bodies to escape? And I wanted to kind of give my thoughts on that today, because I know this is a really old game. It's like, what, 7 years at this point? But it's one of those details that I think needs to be talked about. I don't know if it has been or not. I've seen a couple people on Reddit kind of give their opinions, and their opinion was that it was just to kind of keep, Hand Unit from, telling somebody to, or telling Michael to shock them. It was just to kind of make sure that Hand Unit thought there was somebody on the stages, which could be the case. That could have been what Scott was thinking. But my thought is that it was a personal kind of thing against Michael, because as we all know, Ennard thinks that Michael is William because they look so much alike. And if the theory that Ennard, or the other fun times, I guess I should say, are possessed by the melted down parts of the FNAF 1 animatronics, that would imply that the souls are all there in Ennard. So they would know what William looks like. So they would be targeting him specifically. Now, this is just my little thought. I could be wrong. I could be dead wrong. But I think the idea that this is all for revenge, this is all just them being petty, I like that idea so much, because it just adds so much to the characters of Elizabeth and just the other souls. It's a revenge plot in a way, and they like I said, they very well could have gotten out of there before using the technician suits, or the skin suits, but they didn't, and I think that's just an interesting detail. And I don't even know if this is what Scott was thinking. It could be he just thought it'd be a cool scene to have, but you never know. So that's all I really wanted to talk about, though. If you have any thoughts, any better theories, just leave them down in the comments, because I would love to hear some other opinions on this, because it's one of those things that I've always been interested in. And, I never really thought about why they would wait until recently. So that's about all, though. Thank you all for watching, and if you want to see more FNAF videos, then make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you all later.